LeFou, channel 347. We got some more pinkies here because we like pinkies, little pinkies. And I'm just going to hang on to, and the river, you know, take a look at the river. This, right, I heard a voice then. This, right, and we'll look down the river. Nature. This is the studio, right? This is the studio. Those three trees over there, right, are the view I get outside my bow. Now I've got things here I've got to keep out of the way. Hey, not that side. They're laughing because they're not meant to be laughing. Okay, so what I'm doing is like, this is the studio, right? And it's like, it's not bad for a studio. It's outside. We've got stuff running away there. And what I'm doing is I'm doing a little invite on people who need to be invited down here to talk about things that hang on, I'm gonna let things go by. Hello. Hi. About things that most people won't touch for subject matter because they just won't, because they're not allowed to or permitted to by government prescription, which is, you know the prescription, it comes daily, as in you can talk about COVID and you can keep yourself masked up and out of sight, but you can't talk about extraterrestrials, and you can't talk about aliens, and you can't talk about what's coming, he says, and here he is. And I'm going to turn it around for a second so you get a picture. We get some interesting shots here. Anyway, so what I'm going to just finish up by saying, I'm going to carry on. It's a beautiful spot, this, right? And I have to say I'm kind of like blessed by nature, and to be here, right, in the middle of this kind of amazing summer. This is the Studio 2, which isn't a studio, it's a kind of bomb site at the moment. And I'm looking for carpenters to come and rip it up on me and start again. And then we can get the pirate rogue ship going. Because the idea is to end up in the Caribbean with
stingies.
What'd you say?
Stingies.
Is to end up in the Caribbean with stingies. And there's lots of, right, I kind of use these. Hey, look. You can't, if I can see them here, as you can see a couple here, right? Every day, religiously.
Flowers.
Every day I eat nettles, and there's plenty here.
And flowers.
I don't eat flowers too much.
But you put them in your.
There are some flowers you can have, like in the at the beginning of spring, all the dandelions turn up, and they're well, you know what they do, dandies and lions. Dandies and lions go together. Hey, we're on C39. You're not meant to be in camera.
Oh, it was on camera.
That was a mistake, which we're going to allow. And here comes a bike. Like I said, channel 347 is going to be about all those things that you can't discuss normally, but that we're going to go into in detail. I kind of do it quite a lot on my Facebook, but people I just have a kind of problem joining in on, we're going to change all that. And you might also get, mind yourself, you might also get as a part of the promotion, because it'll be a bit of a promotion too, a song or two sometime, but we have to get I got my technicians, right, and they're young, because they know all about what you need to use these days. I used to work in the industry for 20 years as an editor, so I kind of like grew up on the latest non-linear editing, and became the editor, and that's my training, that's my background. Not that you'd know it, probably, but Today it's a bit different because, you know, the kids in the last 20 years after Thatcher's routing of education back in the mid-80s changed everything, and they're now all in games, and technology is overtaken, so the kids are kind of doing things that we knew nothing about when I grew up. Anyway, so I'm going to go for now because that's like 5.5 minutes, and that's like quite enough for the moment. And I'm going to say, as you do, I'm going to say bye for now.